Welcome to the Ironhorse Report. I'm Specialist Daniel Turner. This week, we'll take you to an Iraqi National Police graduation and show you this week's Moment of Valor. But first, Specialist Michael Cox takes us to Joint Security Station where the Stryker Brigade soldiers are concentrating on reconstruction.
Multinational Division Baghdad soldiers at Joint Security Station have been busy rebuilding after an improvised rocket-assisted mortar, or IRAM, attack that was recently launched against them.
Currently, we've been pretty much cleaning up and rebuilding GSSR. We had a lot of help from the rest of our battalion. A lot of the other companies came out, lended a hand during the day. We had an engineer company out here. They're helping rebuild everything, rewire, fix all the plumbing. It's been a real busy last week and a half.
Soldiers are working up to 15 hours a day, doing repairs and cleaning up debris. Minimal damage was inflicted during the attack, and general upgrades to the JSS are being completed as well.
Lots of electrical work. As you know, during the IRAM attack, their generators were destroyed, so we went ahead and wired up 2 new generators for them, brand new lines.
Colonel John H. Hort, the commander of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division, who is responsible for JSSR, recently toured the grounds with engineers to assess the damage and talk about repairs, upgraded security measures, and ways to improve the quality of life for the soldiers that reside there.
So we're looking at a soldier support center that has, potentially coffee shop, place to relax, MWR facilities, TV, that type of an environment. So that's just one thing, improving the aid station out here, making a gymnasium that's the equivalent of 2 companies that can come in there and work out any given time of the day, as well as a quality MWR facility that has telephone, internet, and all that. But we are aggressively right now with these engineers that we have out here working very hard to make happen for these soldiers.
In addition to the repairs and upgrades being done on JSS an Iraqi Assistance Center is also being built there. Specialist Michael Cox, 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division Public Affairs Office, Baghdad, Iraq.
And now for this week's Moment of Valor.
Around 12:45 on the 11th of March, 2008, the Personal Security Detachment for the 11th Iraqi Army Division Military Transition Team departed Combat Outpost Old Ministry of Defense on their way to Forward Operating Base Hope. The convoy turned down a road. They quickly noticed the road was missing most of its civilian traffic. They cleared a suspected IED, then moved down the road only to encounter a second IED. And the convoy took small arms fire down the whole length of the procession. A gunner noticed an IED which then detonated. After assessing the situation, Specialist Lee noticed his gunner, Corporal Candello, was not answering. Specialist Lee responded instantly to Corporal Candello's wounds and started stabilizing the critically wounded gunner. Specialist Lee was responsible for assessing the situation and getting Corporal Candello evacuated. He continued giving directions until Corporal Candello was airlifted, then gave the aircrew instructions to keep him stabilized. Specialist Lee's quick thinking, calm and resolute professionalism, and expert execution of his practiced skills were instrumental to the successful extraction and medevac of Corporal Candello. For his actions, Specialist Juan K. Lee was awarded the Army Commendation Medal with V device for valor.
Staff Sergeant Ben Stevens takes us to a graduation ceremony for Iraqi National Police who've completed route clearance training.
Iraqi National Policemen from the 1st Mechanized Brigade graduate route clearance training in Baghdad's Rashid district. The mid-morning ceremony takes place at a combat outpost off of Tariq Matar, the main thoroughfare between Baghdad's main airport and the heart of the city. These national policemen are responsible for clearing IEDs along this important stretch of highway. National Police Transition Training Team Commander Colonel Mark Van Owen says this is a big step for the governance of Iraq.
This road is unlike any other road. Your government is very concerned about it as well, and that's why they placed their trust in the Mechanized Brigade.
The soldiers of the 1st Mechanized Brigade will continue patrols on Tariq Matar with their new training. National Policeman Shurta Wadaniya Seja is thankful for the help of the coalition forces and the government of Iraq.
I'm proud to serve the National Police to enforce the law. I believe this training is very important in order to defeat terrorism. We're helping our fellow citizens, and we are becoming stronger as a force. We thank the friendly forces and our strong government for that.
Reporting for 1st Brigade Public Affairs, 4th Infantry Division, I'm Sergeant Vin Stevens, Multinational Division, Baghdad, Iraq.
Thanks for watching this week's Ironhorse Report. You can find this edition, as well as other episodes, by visiting our website at www.hood.army.mil/4ID. Reporting for Multinational Division, Baghdad, I'm Specialist Daniel Turner.